So everyone, we finally got to London Liverpool Street, and right now we need to go to the underground because we have to go to Queensway in Kensington, of course. And so we are ready to take London.
Where else would we stay apart from Kensington?
Even though we just got to our place, we can't check in because the room is not ready and we have to come back around 3 p.m. And that's going to be enough time for later to go to Apollo Theatre because today we're going to see something really special.
We're going to see the famous play Fawlty Towers. It's based on the 1970s sitcom series that was made in England a long time ago, but it's still in the hearts of many English people.
Yes, exactly. And the funny thing is that for me, it is just hilarious how there are so many plays from the States and other countries. And that's kind of like, I don't have anything like against them, but if you're in England, like it makes more sense to come and see like English themes, you know. So that's why I believe that there were other plays, but for me, this was the right one.
Most definitely the best choice for London.
Exactly. So right now we need to go around to see if we can grab something to eat because we are a bit hungry, and we have to wait for around 3 hours until we come back. Today we felt like having some Chinese food. We found this incredible restaurant and we had a lovely beef chow mein. Right now we are in Kensington Park, so we just want to walk like towards the palace, you know, the famous palace, Kensington Palace, and the colors of autumn are just like everywhere. So you have a very autumnal scene here, very beautiful.
We had a nice Chinese meal. We had sweet and sour pork and roast beef chow mein, which was really, really nice.
And expensive.
But it was a bit expensive.
Go a bit, it was like really expensive.
It was extremely expensive, but this is London and you have to shop around if
and
you
I
want to get the
thought that
best
New York
prices.
was like expensive, like I was freaking out that we pay like $40 back there, but here it's like
£48.
Pounds, not dollars,
And that
so
goes
it's
up
more. That's
to
like
around
50 something dollars.
55 or something.
Because it's London, do you know?
And with all of you, Kensington Palace, the birthplace of Queen Victoria and home to young royals for over 300 years, this is most definitely one of the most stunning and incredible places you can see in London. Unfortunately, right now we don't have time to go inside the palace. This is something we will do next time that we come to the city. Right now we are in the underground, going to Piccadilly Circus because we are going to Apollo Theatre to see the incredible Fawlty Towers play. I am so looking forward to seeing it.
So we're in the queue waiting to see Fawlty Towers. We're in the balcony queue. We've got another 15 minutes until we can get in. Maybe there'll be a bar there, we can have a quick free theatre drink. And we really hope it's going to be what we expect.
As soon as we went into the theatre, it was time to take some pictures and also to go for a drink. We decided to have a nice glass of wine. And here you have the stage of Apollo Theatre. As you already probably know, during the play we're not allowed to film, therefore I won't be able to show you the play at all. morning everyone. So right now we are walking down to the Natural History Museum. That's one of the places that I've wanted to see in this city for many years. And finally today we're going there. We just have to go across Kensington Park. And today it's been a rainy morning. But I love the autumnal colours, of course. They are all over the place, just love it.
Good morning from Kensington. So we're on our way to the museum, and the good thing about the museums in London is that the majority of them are absolutely free. So if you love coming to see a good piece of history, London is the place to come.
Sometimes whenever I hear people describe London, they only use words like foggy, rainy, dark, dull, grey, cold, and etc. However, even though the city sometimes happens to have that climate, I also would like to remind them that London also is historical, beautiful, classy, and more. And the beauty of this city has nothing to envy Paris and Barcelona. The Natural History Museum in London is a museum that exhibits a vast range of specimens from various segments of natural history. The museum is home to life on Earth science specimens, comprising some 80 million items, within 5 main collections: botany, entomology, mineralogy, paleontology, and zoology. Just in case you've never been to the UK, I would like to let you know that most museums in the country are free of charge. In other countries, they charge extortionate prices. Over here, in this beautiful country, you can go to most museums without paying a penny. So this is just great. Come here and enjoy learning about history. One of our favorite places in London would be Leicester Square because it is very near Chinatown. Over here you're going to see so many things going on at any time of the day. And also there are many cinemas, just in case you feel like watching a film.
Do you like Chinatown?
Chinatown is amazing. It is eternal. Everyone here is having fun in Chinatown, eating Chinese meals, Cantonese meals. Is also
And Chinese mianbao.
And Chinese mianbao, exactly.
Just went to one of the many stores here in Chinatown. We went to get this soy milk, which is known as doujiang in China and many other Chinese-speaking places in Asia. And I just really like it because the one from China is a lot better than the one that we have in Europe, because unfortunately in Europe we tend to have with a lot of sugar, whereas like in China and other Chinese-speaking places, they actually have it unsweetened, which is way better. That's my opinion. And this is what we are going to have now in Chinatown.
Later we went dancing with some Welsh girls that we met in the show. It was absolutely incredible.
Good morning everyone, so today is our last day here in London, unfortunately. Today we want to go to Westminster Abbey to see the Big Ben and the church, and later we want to go to London City, the trade district, where they've got all of the big buildings and everything. Not because of them, but it's because just next to it they've got the Tower of London, which is a very historical site of the city, and then you've got the London Tower Bridge. So that's another place that we want to see now that today that we have a last day here in London. So we just got this from Marks and Spencer. This is extremely nice. Can you imagine that just one orange juice this size is literally the same price as two of this? I just can't even imagine. Why is orange juice so expensive? This is even better, I think. It's got lots of vitamins.
Right now we're having a nice mulled wine, and behind us is the famous St. Paul's Cathedral. I'm going to try and I'm going to tell you if it's up to our standards. Here we
Merry
go.
Christmas.
Yes, most definitely.
I
it's up
said
to our
Merry
standards.
Christmas.
However, it is a bit
I said Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Although it is a bit spicy, but all the same, it's very delicious.
So right now we're going to have some sushi for dinner, and I'm going to be having raw shrimps, salmon, and some rolls, and some salmon as well. This is going to be wonderful. By St. Paul's Cathedral.
Today we have truly walked a lot. We've come from Westminster Abbey all the way down to the business centre, City of London. It's been a beautiful day. As it is our last day, we decided to go to Sky Garden in London. We paid £15 per person, but we were also given a free mulled wine each. That was a good deal, I believe. So what do you think about your first chocolate beer?
My first chocolate beer experience was unique and refreshing. To begin with, I thought it tasted like coffee, but actually it tastes of chocolate. Have you ever tried a chocolate beer before? I'm sure you haven't. And if you haven't, you know what you need to have. Fuller's London Porter, made in London and with a British soul.
Hello everyone, good morning. So right now we are at Stansted Airport. Today we are flying to Istanbul, Turkey. We are going to be meeting my sister there, so she's extremely excited because it is going to be her first time in Turkey and in Istanbul. She's been dreaming with this time for for quite some time, to be honest with you. And yeah, so here we are. This is the end of this London adventure, but of course this is going to be the beginning of another adventure, and this time it is going to be in Turkey, Istanbul.